Eastern Newt. The Eastern Newt is a species of salamander native to eastern North America. It is a member of the family Salamandridae and is known for its distinctive life stages, including the aquatic larval stage, the terrestrial juvenile stage, often called the red Eft stage, and the aquatic adult stage. Here are some key features and information about the Eastern Newt. Number 1. Coloration. Eastern newts exhibit different colorations at various stages of their life cycle. Larvae are typically brown or olive green with feathery gills. Juveniles are bright orange-red and are commonly referred to as red Efts. Adults have more subdued coloring, with olive green or brown backs and yellowish bellies. Number 2. Habitat. Eastern newts are found in a variety of aquatic habitats, including ponds, lakes, swamps, and slow-moving streams. During their terrestrial phase as red Efts, they can be found in forested areas, under leaf litter, or in damp, wooded environments. Number 3. Diet. Eastern newts are carnivorous. Larvae feed on small aquatic invertebrates, while terrestrial juveniles and adults consume a diet that includes insects, worms, small crustaceans, and other small prey. Number 4. Life cycle. Eastern newts undergo a metamorphic life cycle. They start as aquatic larvae with gills, then transform into terrestrial juveniles, red Efts, and eventually return to the water as adults. Breeding typically occurs in the aquatic stage, where males perform a courtship dance to attract females. The female lays eggs, which hatch into aquatic larvae. Number 5. Toxicity. Red Efts, the terrestrial juvenile stage, are known to secrete toxins from their skin as a defense mechanism. While these toxins are not harmful to humans through casual contact, they can deter predators. Number 6. Conservation status. Eastern newts are not considered endangered and are relatively common throughout their range. However, habitat destruction and pollution can pose threats to their populations, especially in areas with human development. Number 7. Range. The Eastern newt is found in eastern North America, ranging from eastern Canada, maritime provinces, to the southeastern United States. Number 8. Behavior. Eastern newts are generally solitary creatures, except during the breeding season when they gather in aquatic habitats. They are most active during the evening and night, and their behavior varies depending on their life stage and habitat. Eastern newts face various biological challenges throughout their life cycle, which can impact their survival and population dynamics. Here are some of the biological challenges that Eastern newts encounter. Number 1. Predators. Eastern newts, especially during their terrestrial stage as red Efts, are vulnerable to predation by a wide range of animals, including birds, mammals, snakes, and even some amphibians. To deter predators, red Efts secrete toxins from their skin, but this defense mechanism is not foolproof. Number 2. Habitat loss. Habitat destruction and alteration due to human activities, such as urbanization, agriculture, and logging, can have a significant impact on eastern newt populations. Loss of suitable breeding habitats, pollution of aquatic habitats, and fragmentation of their habitats can reduce their populations. Number 3. Competition. Eastern newts may face competition from other amphibian species for resources such as food and breeding sites. In particular, in areas where multiple amphibian species coexist, competition for limited resources can be intense. Number 4. Disease. Like many amphibians, eastern newts can be susceptible to various diseases, including fungal infections, for example, Chytridium mycosis, and parasitic infections. Disease outbreaks can lead to population declines. Number 5. Climate change. Climate change can alter the environmental conditions that eastern newts rely on. Changes in temperature and precipitation patterns can affect the timing of breeding and their availability of suitable habitats. It can also impact the distribution of predators and prey. Number 6. Hybridization. In some cases, Eastern newts can hybridize with other closely related species, which can affect the genetic integrity of their populations. Hybridization can result from the overlapping ranges of different newt species. Number 7. Invasive species. The introduction of invasive species, such as non-native fish or crayfish, can disrupt aquatic ecosystems where Eastern newts breed. Invasive species can consume newt eggs and larvae, reducing newt population numbers. Number 8. Cannibalism. Eastern newt larvae can be cannibalistic, preying on smaller larvae or eggs. This can be a significant source of mortality for younger newts. Number 9. Life cycle challenges. The Eastern newt's complex life cycle, with distinct aquatic and terrestrial stages, requires suitable habitats for both stages. Disruptions to either aquatic breeding habitats or terrestrial habitats for red efts can be detrimental to their populations. Number 10. Small population size. In some areas, Eastern newt populations may be small and isolated, which can make them more vulnerable to genetic issues, diseases, and environmental fluctuations.